Well, I love this 2K music. 2K music go hard, bro. My shit always get muted because. Hey, what's up, Dave Farley? Appreciate the like, man. Appreciate the like. Gonna jump right in. Right.
If you're on Concha Del Mar, follow the same steps to create your team, then navigate to Squad Up in your phone menu. Find your friend and select Send Offer to join Pro-Am team. From there, all of the same Pro-Am creation options are available. Then, take the elevator to the deck and wait for your teammates to ready up and play. As you play and develop chemistry, your success will increase. Now go out and get some wins for us in the Pro-Am.
From Salt Lake City, Utah, the scene for the Warriors. The devastating combination of Stephen Curry and Draymond Green, the heart and soul of the team, are laser focused on a win as they get ready for action at Vivint Smart Home Arena. Warriors, Jazz, coming right up.
Jazz. Bro, I made a center for the Warriors shit. Wow. Wow, man. Wow.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining me. DA.
Thank you, Kevin.
What a great philosophy. DA, thanks. Now Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Roman the paint. And New Year's Day, Greg, a time to turn the page and look ahead.
No, hell no.
To better days.
For
renewed hope and renewed commitments, and everybody's an optimist on the first of the year.
And he banks in the
hell no.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Thompson outside. Conley against Curry. MP right side. Shot clock at 6. Curry passes to MP. And that one goes long. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Ingles. We play just over a minute here in the first. Conley finds Mitchell. And the officials signal the back.
Got him, coach. Got him, coach.
See that sensational mobile one block.
Man, we gotta see that mobile block again.
Out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively. You gotta love that energy.
Curry against Conley. Curry attacking. It's stolen by Ingles. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. On deep, Gay. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
All right, Clay.
This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
In this game, just the first.
Clay, what are you doing?
These two, they'll get quite familiar with
that shit
by season's end.
It's the kind of season series that can really make a difference in the standings.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The other.
And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop.
Gay outside. Conley feeling it out. The pass to Gobert.
Shoot back out of the boy.
Kicks to Ingles. Inside, and then Mitchell.
Oh my God, Mitchell.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
Here's MP, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
The Jazz making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Bielitsa, he checks in for Green. Curry is inside. Covered by Conley. Curry's shot is off.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Curry against Conley. At the elbow, it's MP. Oh, he blocks
some bullshit, bro.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And bottom.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Curry's shot is good.
You see the body control there from Curry. Guys trying to knock him off his rhythm.
They've got Robinson. Conley out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's O'Neal in at the three. The small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. And they're able to recover.
Get shit out of here, boy.
And the defensive instincts of MP. Outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Nuggets put on a show. He scored 12 points and caused real problems for shooters with his shot blocking. We know his teammates and coaches appreciated that kind of...
Get shit out of here, boy! We call that defense, son!
Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, and that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Yes, he was.
Yes, sir.
In attack mode all night.
That's what we do.
Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle steps for the Warriors?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steam.
He's so good in pick and roll. When the defense plays up on him, he burns them with the pass.
Thompson outside to the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Whiteside's checked in for Utah.
Check in for the Jazz. Hassan Whiteside.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans. They'll match up against the Pelicans. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Now, here is O'Neal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Warriors leading by 11. Outside Curry. Back to MP. To the inside. Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Gay with it. Now Green defending. Outside Conley. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the
cash.
He has been
Cash.
here this quarter.
His second
Good
make
to
from
Curry.
beyond the arc this
Chunk,
quarter
good
after
chunk.
hitting none in the first.
Jazz trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
pass to Gay. 5 to shoot. Fires it up. And a kind roll that time off the rim.
Kind roll. That was
A hard jumper to block. Rudy with great elevation and the high release.
Here's Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we into the second half of our broadcast. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. MP out there with Andrew Wiggins. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But Greg,
oh, fuck that up.
How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But then, fantastic pass.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Good shit, Draymond.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert
Ain't got no game. You missed that.
coach understands what he means to
What's up,
Utah
Edgar?
fans. Quinn Snyder says
Man, watch
his
this
presence
dub,
on the
bro.
floor
Watch
gives us a
this.
chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, it's saying something.
He is a defensive player of the year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Wiggins finds Curry. Back to Wiggins. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I blocked you, man. Bitch, get high. You ain't done
On the move.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, great Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
Roaring back.
Warriors substitution.
52 seconds left to play here in the third. Passes it to Whiteside. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. It's going to be on MP.
Great body control. Whiteside finishing through contact and gets the and one.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Jordan Poole. Inside.
Yeah, bitches. Get dunked on, hoes. Get dunked on.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell outside. Conley up top, guarded by Curry. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Whiteside, good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Wiggins outside. Takes the 13-footer. MP, no good.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Boy.
You love the pressure.
Get your shit out of here, boy.
Almost
Look at this. Look at this block, though.
Fantastic anticipation.
Boy,
He
what are
has
you
active
doing?
hands.
Fly.
Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Jazz trail by 12. Mitchell
13 on
outside.
the dead clock. 13 on the dead clock. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Over Thompson. Not this time. And as As we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
What? Did I really miss that bullshit?
Presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gay is out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Ingles in at the 3. Mitchell against Thompson. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Here's Green. To the paint. Here's MP.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Pass to Ingles. His first shot coming late. And good. And it takes a nice bounce on the right iron and down. Ingles has got it back down to within single digits for the Jazz. Wiggins finds MP. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
Oh my God, there ain't nothing.
Each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
That one goes in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Offensive rebound. Here's MP. Another miss by MP.
Are you kidding me, bro?
Ice cold, unable to.
Ice cold.
Ingles dishes to Conley. Now the pass to Gay. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Lock at 6. Here's Ingles.
Get shit out of here, bitch. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of
And the
here.
ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Go! Go! Chunk that hoe! Chunk that hoe!
Thompson against Ingles.
Alright, chill, Thompson, chill, Thompson.
Cloak loose.
That's it.
Stolen by
No,
Mitchell.
that's a chill.
Here come the Jazz. Conley leading the charge. No good with the triple.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Mitchell in the corner. It's by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds.
Run that shit!
Tonight.
Run that shit! Boom, baby, let's go!
What a graceful shot by Clay. You can tell range shooting is second nature for him.
Here's Mitchell. Almost, but it rolls out.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
For the Warriors.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Bogdanovich, who's checked in for the Jazz. And the Jazz call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Oh yeah, that's
MP.
money.
And as you'd expect, he's done most
Devin
of his
Duff.
damage
Appreciate that live,
in
bro.
that low block.
Okay.
I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's aim. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Conley against Curry. Poole the pass to MP. Down low, here's Green. Gobert with the block. Outside, Bogdanovich. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Inside. Green kicks to Poole. MP against Conley. And MP throws it down.
I love how MP reads the floor. He often sees openings before anyone else.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell is double. To the paint. Here's Gabe.
Get your shit out of there, boy. What are you thinking? What's you thinking? I want to see the replay. I want to see the replay. That's a mobile one.
Mitchell outside.
To
the right side. Here's Gobert.
On defense, MP shows real dedication. He's not going to make it easy for you. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Look at him.
Poole the pass to Green. Wiggins surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. Curry. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and
I bust those chicks in my team, G. Hey, come on with it.
Which ultimately put the game away. A beautiful bounce.
I don't have my team though. I don't play my team. I play online though. What we were.
And then Mitchell.
I pick the team out with good edge.
Your receiver to go get
What type of bills? This is center.
Mitchell catch
This
and
is
finish
center
in the
that
same motion.
I focus more on defense,
Outside
rebounds, blocking, all that shit.
To the inside and stolen by Gabe.
But he's efficient from the post.
That one
Very
doesn't
efficient
drop.
from the post.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
I made him skinny so he can move fast.
Was hanging in the balance.
My dude's a glass cleaner.
What a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in.
This is my second build,
See
and
you
so
next
far
time.
this is like my best build so far. I'm trying to get some attributes unlocked so I can flow with them again. And start. We like to do. I'm going to provide input on what jersey you wear. And equal number of starting people for the logic for that. It's half. That's fine. Vision. You're all gonna get 2 values. You on PS4? Yeah, bro, I'm on PS4. I want to get a PS5, so I don't know how soon, but I don't know good one. Ooh. That black one go hard.
Situational lineups offer the best players at each position for a
I wish I
variety
could play
of
some
specific
Pro AM.
game
I would like to
situations
play
that you
Pro
might find
AM.
yourself
That shit looks fun.
If your team is getting dominated on the boards, try the tall
Like,
lineup to
take,
help
I
clean up the
guess,
glass.
you gotta find a spot and play Jalen.
If you're
Same time,
falling
easy.
behind and need some threes to mount a comeback, then you can try your three-point lineup. If you have a narrow lead late in the game and your opponent is intentionally fouling, then you'll want your free throw lineup out there.
So we get to the Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Coit Tower above San Francisco on a wonderful afternoon. The city, and before we tip off here.
Thank you, Brian. Jimmy.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Morris in at the 4 slot. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. MP is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And this can be an uncertain time of year for a lot of teams, Brent, with the trade deadline coming up fast.
Well, a lot of players too, BA, and these trades that come up not always are about just a player and their playing style. There's so many financial implications that are in place, and you start to wonder, are teams building for the rest of this season or starting to situate themselves for the next 2 or 3 years?
Oladipo left side. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by MP. Lowry against Curry.
That shit back, boy.
Oh, MP with a block. And he gets it back. And the basket is good. About a minute into this first quarter. Wiggins outside. Now Thompson. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Green finds Curry, and it falls all over the rim and in.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace.
No, I fucked
That's
around.
a nice field play.
And looking at the career
My fault, Terry.
His legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Curry against Lowry.
Oh, yeah.
And the basket by Curry.
All those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
Get your shit back, bitch.
He is produced in every
I thought
capacity.
they would.
It's just a matter of how great.
Oh, yeah.
One of
Mismatch.
the top
Mismatch.
point guards of all
Give me the
time.
ball. Give me the ball.
MP against Oladipo. MP, the pass to Curry.
Easy money.
No good there.
Yeah.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really effective.
I busted on my
Pretty good body movement
Add
and
me, I'm
control.
due off David Scott.
Jimmy Butler's agility got him.
Okay.
where
Oh,
he
okay, you
wanted to
did me
be.
talking on fields. That's what's up.
And here's Curry for 3.
Yeah, Brick Waddle.
Curry with another miss.
And
Oh,
he
yeah.
almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Miami grabs the miss. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Pass to Oladipo. No good on the 3. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the floor.
Oh, that's all
Here's
the way.
Wiggins.
That's all the way, baby. That's all the way.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo is doubled.
Give me that shit, bitch.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Yes, sir. Give me that shit.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block
Get
defensive
this.
performance.
That'll put some fear into the shooters,
out
and he
here,
makes sure to
man.
do it early,
Get
too.
Fire. Fuck out of here, boy. Savage. Savage.
The Warriors with possession here. The Warriors trailing.
Follow me.
Green, the pass to Curry.
Hey, let me do this nigga real quick.
1:24 left to play in the first.
Oh, yeah.
Against MP. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Triple.
Down the triple. Curry's got 7.
Next.
It just doesn't matter.
Next.
Once
All I had to do was set up Curry.
half court, he's in range.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise!
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Bielitsa is checked in for Green. Porter Jr. comes in for Wiggins. Poole, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Payton is subbed in for Curry. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Devlin's checked in for Adebayo. Horton Tucker comes in for Morris. Robinson, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Vincent is subbed in for
Get your shit back, boy. What the hell were you thinking?
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
.52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the middle. Here's Devlin, and he dunks it down.
Okay.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
MP with it. Working on Dedmon. MP's shot is off. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. To the paint. Butler's shot is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Robinson. Here's Vincent. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Heat out in front. And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry explains what a difference that play makes.
It's a real life momentum. You know, it really boosts myself, my team.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Jimmy Butler out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Vincent in at the point guard.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz looked really strong. He ended up with 9 points and went to work on defense, challenging every shot near him. He was effective in that game, finding ways to be useful out there. Back to you guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
Pass to Dedmon. Inside. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler. Able to finish at the rim.
And the Warriors call time here. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Yeah, they came up short both times against this team last season.
And the Warriors making a check. And he's going for the oop here. Green, the pass to MP. The three from Curry. It's rebounded by Morris.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Butler against Thompson. Morris outside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Morris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Curry. Adebayo against MP. Second shot opportunity. Can't hit that one. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat with the lead. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
MP. That's his first personal foul. Team score.
And the first one at the line is good.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Shot is good by Curry.
You got to guard the long-range ball, but Steph's so good at pulling up. Great footwork and foundation. A good job on the pull-up J.
Here's Butler. Good on the bucket. Butler's got 10 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
That's all right.
Out in front.
7.5 points. High but cute.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Back to Curry. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
Oladipo with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Clock at 6. Launches it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Well, a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
So it's Miami now. Adebayo finds Lowry. Back to Adebayo. The teardrop. The shot's good. He's got 9.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Curry against Lowry. Pass to MP. Outside Curry. Wiggins for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Lowry against Curry. Down low. Stolen by Wiggins. Pass to MP. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now.
We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few lumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Bielitsa has checked in for Green. Porter Jr. comes in for Wiggins. Poole, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Payton is subbed in for Curry. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Horton Tucker comes in for Morris. Robinson, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. 6 to shoot. Here's Horton Tucker. The elites are defending. Horton Tucker can't hit.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Outside Peyton. Poole, the pass to MP. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, energy.
Pizza.
Here's Lowry. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo. Bam Adebayo is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Curry against Lowry. The kick out to Morris to tie it up. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
3 points.
Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Pass to Thompson. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit 3s. That's a nice response.
Outside Robinson. To the middle. Adebayo, that's good. That gives him a double-double.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Adebayo's an aggressive player who plays with passion. Have to as an undersized center in this league.
And he lobs it up, and MP throws it down.
Oh, look at MP flying up for the alley-oop. There's no stopping that.
Here's Oladipo. To the inside. Morris down low, working on Green. And there's a 3-second violation. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Robinson.
Golden State basketball. In for the Heat.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Wiggins outside, inside. Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
You have to admire the focus. Good body control from MP to finish off the shot.
Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Wiggins outside, pass to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Puts it up from the high post. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 6. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Horton Tucker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Here he goes.
I just love when MP goes in strong like this. Just daring the defense to get aggressive with him.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on deep from them tonight.
Miami's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Lowry drawing the double team. for three. Oladipo. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Oladipo's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Curry passes to Thompson. And here's MP. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And just great instincts from MP out there, utilizing the pump fake to get the better of the defender.
MP taking.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
On the wing, Green. And it's Miami with a rebound. And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
.46 seconds left in the game. Oladipo with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Lowry no good. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Team's 4th. At the line for the Warriors. MP. 2 shots.
He hits the first one. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
To the paint. Here's Lowry. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Can you say cool customer? Lowry's poise helping him find the bucket in a high-tension moment.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Dubs. MP. At the line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Oh, MP with a block. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
At the line for the Dubs. Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
That was a nasty block.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And what you love about Steph right here is just the winning mentality. He's a champion that gives up a lot of his game in order for greater team success.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss? Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Dubs, Gary Payton, the second, taking 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. 12 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Butler outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
MP.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. From deep, misses. And so the Warriors take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Having covered the league for many years now, I've seen my share of championship teams, and I see a lot of similarities between those teams and this team. Is it fair to say that you see yourselves as title contenders?
Absolutely, that's 100%. Anything less than that would be a failure.
Okay, bold words for sure.
Fortune favors the bold, John Machiavelli said that, and if you don't dream big, guess what? You won't be big.
If you didn't go through them before the game and want to see which players are involved in each specific lineup, then you'll have to call timeout, use the triggers, and go through your options. If you want to make substitutions but don't want to ruin the flow of the game, then hit down on the D-pad and choose which players you want taken out and which players you want subbed in for them. Your changes will take place at the next dead ball. Now let's say you're playing a game and there's clearly a mismatch going against you. In that case, you'll need to pause the game, go to Game Plan, then Defensive Settings, and you'll be able to assign any player to guard any opposing player. You can also adjust on-ball pressure, off-ball pressure, and more. Lastly, let's go over intentional fouling.
That's pretty good.
A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up again. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
Always does. Thank you, DA. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. MP out there with Wiggins. And for the Mavericks, Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. Ntilikina out there with Doncic. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Shot clock at 5. On the top of the key, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
How about the vision from the young Latvian Porzingis showing he really can read the floor and capitalize.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
One 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
The free throw drops for Curry.
I think obviously one of Steph Curry's main attributes is he's not one-dimensional. I think critics want to say he's about the three-point shot. This guy can score from 3 levels.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
On the wing, Wiggins. About a minute played so far here in the first. Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded. Here's Green. Back to MP. Out to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Here's Wiggins. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Passes to Ntilikina. Here's Finney-Smith. Over to the wing. Right side, Porzingis. Doncic outside. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 5.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Curry dishes to Green. He jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Doncic against Green. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Doncic.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's Curry. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, the wonderful touch and creative finishing abilities, the amount of English Steph Curry can finish shots with, just incredible.
Here's Doncic. Can't hit from 12.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Porzingis with the block.
This guy's showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Thompson, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
To the middle, here's Powell. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
It's so obvious Ntilikina is a pass-first point guard. This guy is an exceptional passer with very good vision.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Doncic. Bielitsa, he checks in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 3-point lead. Rejection by MP. Pass to Bielitsa. Plays it up and banks it in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Curry against Brunson. The pass to Powell. Back to Brunson. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
It's going to be on MP.
Second team.
This is a smart kid who works hard, right? I mean, Powell draws the foul, gets to the line. Nicely done, young man.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And of course,
Substitution for the Warriors.
Thompson outside, inside. MP left side. And Curry has it in the corner. Loads it up for MP.
Well, you get a sense of the recognition from Steph Curry and how quickly he moves through his progressions because, boy, if you're open, he's going to give it to you.
Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Ntilikina in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Heat delivered a performance for the ages. He had 16 points and was a force on defense, knocking away shots every second he was on the floor. They're winning games all over the place, and he's been a factor in that success. His confidence has to be soaring. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Pass to Ntilikina. He's off on that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Runs in the pass to Powell. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Powell.
Now, Powell is fantastic at finishing off the drive, wanting to power it down every time.
Warriors trail by 10. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Wiggins against Porzingis. They get the rebound. Here's MP. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And those are bonus points for this team. MP hitting the boards hard.
Porzingis finds Brunson. It's Powell on the wing. The three for Doncic. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so that's the end of the first half. Mavericks on top. Up by 8.
Up by 8.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay, is guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with MP.
And the defensive instincts of MP, outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot.
Here's Ntilikina. There's the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Ntilikina's got his first basket of the night. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Pass to Powell. Here's Ntilikina. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And Thompson kicks to MP. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Powell. Porzingis with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 6. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Finney-Smith. To the inside. Porzingis.
Well, as the role man of the pick and roll game, Porzingis at his size can make a career out of this play.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay.
Warriors substitution.
Here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, from long range or from point-blank range, Steph Curry is a marksman.
Stephen Curry at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Curry.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. They double him with MP. Runs in the pass to Ntilikina. Count that one. Ntilikina's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
MP outside. Down low. Here's Green. Here's MP. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Mavericks lead by 10. And now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Good shot, like it's a good shot if you're hot, but we got to execute against these guys because a quick shot or a turnover turns into a 3 at the other end, right? So let's just discern the...
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. And it's Ntilikina in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Misses the 3.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And there's the bucket from MP.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
Green against Doncic. And here is Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. A 3-pointers right on target. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half. Thompson outside. The pass to MP. Here's Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The assist.
MP's got 3 assists in the game. Brunson against MP. Out to Porzingis. Over Green. Porzingis can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Poked away. Green passes to MP. An even 3-on-3 break. Porzingis with the block, and he recovers it. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here's Doncic from the arc. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh my God.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
When Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Warriors trail by 11. Outside Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the balls are coming from for Dallas.
I mean, they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Yeah, and they've had a lot of success at the free throw line tonight, too.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Poole's checked in for the Warriors. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Here's Finney-Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. Curry against Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's Curry with the rebound. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. Doncic against Curry. Shot on the wing. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Wiggins dishes to MP. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Poole. And here is Green outside Curry. There's the triple. That shot misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Passes it to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
How about the height and the length and the athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis? Barely has to jump to throw that down.
Here's Curry. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Mavericks leading by 6. Inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Here's Curry. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
To the inside.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Curry. Doncic against MP. Outside for Curry. Green breaking loose. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver it.
First team foul.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And I think, guys, over time, you would anticipate Luka Doncic becoming more and more of a leader. This guy is so fun to watch from a skill perspective.
So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Floats it up for MP. An emphatic LU jam.
Possessing that clutch gene, there's a reason MP has the ball in these moments.
And that's an intentional foul.
Stephen Curry. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. Great D that time from Powell. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's Ntilikina. And so it's Dallas winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.
Yeah, one more game.
City, get on your feet and greet your Charlotte Hornets. Hi, everybody. I'm Patrick Big Pat Dowdy, the voice of your Charlotte Hornets, and you'll hear me call Hornets games on NBA 2K22. And at guard, 6'8", LaMelo Ball. I have kids as young as
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your... Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in. And Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, it's not...
Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. And for the Pelicans, Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Devontae Graham out there with Josh Hart. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Curry against Graham. Puts up a 3. Shot is good by Curry.
That's a drop in the bucket for Mr. Curry. One of the softest three-point shots you'll ever see.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Pass to Ingram. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Rebounded by Ingram. Here's Graham. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And looking at Devontae Graham, he came into the league late, but he's shown he has no hesitation putting up shots.
So it's the Pelicans now. It's a three-point game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The shot by Ingram, no good. And you look at the shots Graham takes. 2/3 of them are from outside, Chris.
Yeah, that's what he knows he brings to the table. He's a volume scorer from deep. You just hope he maintains a decent efficiency in shot selection.
Now here's Ingram. 15 in his last outing. Outside Graham. Outside Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects on the foul line jumper.
He knows he has to keep taking and making this shot. Ingram wanting to shoulder more of the offensive load.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And MP He throws it down.
Oh, look at MP flying up for the alley-oop. There's no stopping that.
Outside Hart. Pass to Valanciunas. Over MP. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Thompson gets a good look, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Thompson's got 5 now.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
Graham goes in. Here's Williamson.
Get your shit out of here.
MP with a block. Valanciunas against Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Hayes is checked in for Valanciunas. And Golden State also making a switch. Bjelica is checked in for Green. Graham, the pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Now here's Wiggins. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Hart. Pass to Williamson. Over Bjelica. Williamson, no good.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Thompson in the post. He's covered by Hart. Count the basket. MP's got his second basket of the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Williamson with it. Bjelica defending. Williamson passes to Ingram. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Ingram spotting up and showing that that touch made him the second overall pick in 2016.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Here's Alexander Walker. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Murphy. And another 3 for New Orleans.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The drive by MP. Deflected. It's stolen by MP. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. And the 3 off target. The Warriors have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. To the middle. Bjelica, that's good.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Lewis. Curry with a steal. And so it's the Golden State Warriors now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. A big difference in completely new group for the Pelicans. On the floor for the Warriors. Klay at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. MP is out there with Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Ingram against Bjelica.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside for Ingram. Outside Hart. Clock at 4. There's the triple. Warriors with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
Tough to win games like that on the road, even with all the great work they do.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He picked up 16 points and really hit the boards. Tremendous production in that area as well. And he stuffed the stat sheet, doing a little of everything. Can he do it again? We'll see. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Thompson. Here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. MP's got 8 points.
I like seeing that kind of sharp passing from Thompson, making sure they get the best shot possible.
Ingram against Bielitsa. Williamson. Oh, MP with a block. Valanciunas, good. There's 38 seconds left in the second. Curry passes to Thompson. MP right side. Puts it up from 12. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Hart. Back to Williamson. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
Here's Graham. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Josh Hart is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Ingram in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5. Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Shot clock at 3. Graham for 3. Kept alive. Second chance effort. And there's a nice layup by Williamson.
Yeah, and you feel like Williamson can do this almost any time he wants. The strength, the athleticism. I mean, it's next level.
The kick out, Curry. Into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Thompson against Williamson. The 11-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker.
In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. So it's both teams.
substitution on the court.
Yay.
Here's Ingram. 10 points for him. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Valanciunas. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He has 6.
Finished off by the big man. The 7-footer like Valanciunas should be operating near the hoop.
Back to Curry. The 3 is up. Drains the triple.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
With 1 on the clock. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
I mean, showing creativity and tenacity right there.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Warriors on top, leading by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. MP is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Great effort from MP against the contact. He gets past it and is able to sink the shot.
Ingram against Wiggins. Right side Ingram. Outside Graham. Over Curry. Graham misses.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Thompson finds MP, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few lumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
Second free throw, no good. New Orleans has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Who poked away, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Wiggins outside. Pass to MP. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Thompson for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Warriors lead by 10. The Pelicans shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Now it's Hart. Outside for Ingram. Here's Graham. Pass to Williamson. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Hart can't hit. Golden State has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball that would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Down low. That's good from Williamson on the assist from Hart. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
Wiggins outside. Graham against Curry. Back to Wiggins. And he lobs it up top.
2 minutes.
Unable to get that one. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. Williamson passes to Graham. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Williamson. Pass to Valanciunas. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
Here's Wiggins. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Warriors.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Stolen by MP. Outside Payton. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Temple. Here's Marshall. Shot clock at 6. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, I love the rapid intensity right there. Valanciunas, he is capable of doing real damage on the offensive boards.
Pass to Kuminga. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hey, from beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Outside Payton. MP with it. Second chance shot. The shot off that time.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.
for the store. I'll be back. And then I'll play some boards on those.